How warm is warm enough? How cold is too cold? And how hot is too hot? Hello, wonderful viewers. I'm Lucas Smith, and in today's video, we're going to talk to you about how you can choose the best climate for your retirement years. Climate. Yes, you heard it right. No, I'm not talking about global warming. I'm talking about the environment you live in. As you know, climate plays a pivotal role in our decision-making throughout our lives. And of course, it's something to consider when you're thinking about making a move. Picking a place with the right climate is a crucial topic for seniors who are contemplating selling their homes, especially if you're considering moving across the country, or for those of us like myself who have a deep connection to a particular weather pattern. So let's explore why being in the right climate is critical and how it can shape your decisions when it comes to finding the perfect home for your golden years. Here's a fun story to illustrate the importance of understanding climate before we make a move. My wife and I visited Toronto a couple years ago. It was in August, and you guys, it was fantastic. It was a fantastic experience. We went to all the sites. We went to museums, we went to the CN Tower, we dipped our toes in Lake Ontario, and we tried so much amazing cuisine. We even went to a Tim Hortons. In fact, Toronto is where we fell in love with really good Indian food. It's something we still enjoy today. And when we finally got around to attending that work conference that we come to the city to attend, we had an opportunity to speak with a good friend of ours, James, who's a native of the area. And by the way, James now lives in San Diego, and as far as I can tell, has no intention of returning to the Toronto area. My wife, she expressed her love for the city and gushed that she might even in fact love to live there someday. Now, he chuckled a little bit and he wisely suggested revisiting in February. Why, you might ask? Well, as I shoot this today in mid-February, the weather in Toronto is about 37 degrees Fahrenheit with an 80% chance of participation. Now, my beautiful and amazing wife was born and raised in Sinaloa, Mexico, and I was born and raised right here in Southern California. Today, the weather in my wife's hometown is about 79 degrees Fahrenheit, albeit it's cooling all the way down to the 50s tonight. But to put it simply, the reality of sub-zero temperatures and heavy snowfall in the winter might be quite different from the pleasant August weather that we enjoy. Also, home prices in the Greater Toronto area rival those right here in Orange County, California, and it's unlikely that we would be able to move to the type of home that my wife would want to, should we decide to make that move. I know that this story resonates with many seniors who move to an area without experiencing the full range of weather conditions, right? Sometimes you visit, you say you love it, you move there, and you find out the reality of it later. So it's crucial to consider whether you can handle the weather long term. The climate can be extreme cold, extremely hot, extreme humidity, and that's why places like Florida attract large clusters of friends from other states who move there, forming tight-knit communities where the client aligns with their retirement preferences. I've talked a lot about Southern comfort, right? For many of us, like myself, who are born and raised here in Southern California, sunshine and dry weather are just non-negotiable. You know, it's common to see people from sunny states like Florida forming large communities, or Southern Californians finding ways to stay put and just right-size their homes for their current retirement needs. Climate often takes precedence over other factors, and it's a key consideration when you're thinking about moving. Weather reality check. You know, if you're considering making a move, be sure to visit that area in all major seasons before making a move. Also, research any sorts of inclement weather, such as heavy snowfall, excessive heat, and any chance of hurricanes or tornadoes or other things that might make it uncomfortable or unlivable for you. Make sure that whatever occurs in that area is something you're prepared to live with, both physically and financially, and you're able to prepare for that if and when it does happen, because weather does and will happen. You know, instead of the term downsizing and staying in the area, let's emphasize right-sizing your home. It's about finding a home that fits your current lifestyle and preferences. If climate is a significant factor for you, staying in a familiar area and just adjusting the size of your home might be the perfect solution to ensure that your home and climate align with your long-term vision, and that it's something that you can afford to heat or cool long-term as the weather requires. So really, it's about choosing the right climate. This is a crucial aspect of deciding where you're going to spend your golden years. Whether it's here in the warm embrace of Southern California, or in the tropical allure of Florida, or someplace totally different, make sure that the climate aligns with your preferences. Remember, right-sizing your home allows you to find that perfect balance. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe below. Also, if you guys could, share your climate preferences in the comments below. I'd love to have a discussion about it. I know I've been harping on sun. You guys are gonna say something about it. In the meantime, take care and happy climate conscious home hunting.